anniversary, 20 years ago. Can you imagine that? The Wave went on the air. And here it is, WAVEFAST. We're at the Greek Theater. By the way, my name is Talaya Trigueros. Do you listen? I'm on Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. You know me, that 12 noon thing, música deliciosa. That's what I do. We need to say thanks to some people. The Mercedes-Benz dealers of Southern California, CBS 2 and KCAL 9, Magnolia Audio Video, 53 years of putting the customer first. And yes, it's our 20-year anniversary. And I do want to let you know I've been participating in something for the past couple of months, and it's called the Cookie Diet, the Cookie Program. I want to introduce you to Neil Friedman, who is part of this. He's going to tell you about something very, very special. It's happening, in fact, here tonight. So what's going on?
Hello, everyone, and she looks great. Okay. I'm from the Smart for Life Cookie Diet, and we're here tonight to choose 24 Wave listeners that we're going to do a Cruise to Lose contest. All right, you can go online and fill out an application for it, or come to our booth, which is right around the corner. We'll be giving away cruises, days at the spas, and many other prizes. In addition, please stop by our booth, and you can sample our cookies. And for all of our the people here at the concert, we have a $100 gift certificate for a startup on our diet. Yeah. Hope you enjoy the concert and have a good night.
Thank you, Neil. So anyway, you need to lose some pounds. There's Cookie at the radio station who has lost more than 40 pounds. And she was dealing with a situation as far as high cholesterol and a whole bunch of other things. So come on out. The booth is right over this direction. Okay, it's all about música. ¿Están listos todos para bailar? Tell me you're ready to dance, are you? Ladies and gentlemen, he's my friend. Always a great, great band. Love them. Let's hear it for Poncho Sanchez.
Check. Check. Testing 1, 2. All right. Thank you very much, and good evening. It's our pleasure to be back here at the WAVEFAST, here at the Greek Theater. It's very good to be home for a while. The band has been very, very busy and on the road all summer, so it's good to be home for a little bit, you know what I mean? Well, at least a week or two. And then we take off again next week. But anyway, it's our pleasure to be back on behalf of the Poncho Sanchez Latin Jazz Band. Yeah, buddy. Come on with it.
Yeah, true.
I know it's a little early, but it's all right. That's right. Anyway, we started things off with something off the brand new CD. We got a new CD out entitled Raise Your Hand. We'll tell you about that in just a minute. But we just did a number that was written by Mr. Francisco Torres on trombone. Franchico! Yeah, babe. I know you're here. And that's the number that's written for Mr. Maziel Parker. Maziel's house. Maziel Parker, my man and yours. That's right. Now we're going to do a number and do a little number entitled El Conguero.
Who's that?
That be me.
Órale.
You got that? El Conguero. In English, that means El Conguero. Vaya. El Kangaroo. I better tighten this thing up a little bit. All right. Here we go. Si, señor. Dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Yo soy el conguero y lo que traigo está bueno. Traigo tremenda salsa para todos los rumberos. Cuando yo toco la conga, todo el mundo se aborota y es por eso que yo quiero no se queden atrás. Venga todos bailadores, vamos todos a gozar, que mi ritmo sienta bueno. Si yo soy el conguero para gozar, el conguero, oye qué bueno. Aquí yo estoy con mi familia, aquí yo estoy para gozar, para bailar. El conguero, oye qué bueno. Cha cha un batimbe. Juega Ponchito, vaya.
Oye, qué bueno. 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 Oye, qué bueno.
Thank you very much, El Conguero. That's Mr. Ron Blake on trumpet. Yeah, Ron. Well, I can't believe it, but we got time for one more tune. Can I have a little bit more on this one right about here, this one over here? We got time for one more. So we're going to do one more number for you. As a matter of fact, we're going to do the title track of our latest CD right now for you. And get on out of the way for the rest of the folks to come up and do their thing. We like to wind things up on our short portion of the set here tonight. And wind up with the title track entitled Raise Your Hand, the title track of our new CD. Before we do, I'd like to introduce the fellas in the band before we go. Playing tenor sax, alto sax, and flute, Mr. Javier Vegara. Javi! On trumpet and flugelhorn, Mr. Ron Blake. Ron! On trombone, vocal, and arranger, Mr. Francisco Torres. Francisco. En timbales, George Ortiz. Georgie! On bass and vocals, Mr. Tony Banda. Tony! Playing bongo and percussion, Mr. Alfred Ortiz. El Niño Ortiz. Hi, Niño. And our musical director on piano organ, Mr. David Torres. David?
Okay, folks, how about a hand for El Conguero? Give it up for Mr. Poncho Sanchez! If y'all feel it on this our last tune, get on up and dance and have a good time with us. That's all we got. So come on, party with us.
All right, here we go. Raise your hand. Come on, get going. Hey! Come on.
Put your hands together, come on. Come on, put your hands together.
If there's something you need that you never had, then don't just sit there feeling bad. You better get up very much.
Poncho Sanchez.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you in a while.
The world's first automobile race was held on July the 22nd, 1894, just outside Paris. History will tell you that race was won by Mercedes-Benz. In the century that's followed, we've never looked back, never stopped pushing forward. Because the race that really matters, the race with ourselves, is never over.
Diabetes is hard.
It's 24/7.
It's all the time.
I think about it when I'm swimming,
when I'm gardening, at the beach.
I think about it when I'm writing a song.
while I'm riding horses.
When I'm playing guitar.
But I never
Never let it stop me from living my life.
Because I won't let diabetes limit
what I do,
where I go,
or who I am. Your local Good Neighbor Pharmacy provides the support you need to live your life with diabetes.
Can you think of a better way to travel than a luxurious Highline motorhome? Giant RV, the nation's #1 dealer, invites you to see the legendary quality of these beautiful gas and diesel coaches. Special features like powerful 500 horsepower engines, Ralph Lauren interiors, quad slides, voice-activated GPS systems, flat-screen TVs, stunning hardwoods, and so much more. Monaco, Fleetwood, Country Coach, National RV, and more. Colton, Corona, Irvine, Montclair, Marietta, Palm Desert, 888-55-GIANT.
Clearly, Southern California's dominant news force. CBS2 and KCAL 9. Now in HD, the combined power of two stations covering the Southland. Clearly explaining every story. Clearly reporting the absolute latest information. CBS2 and KCAL 9. Now in HD. Clearly, Southern California's dominant news force.
With Budweiser Select, beer has come a long way. We cross 2 continents for the finest ingredients, like Bavarian hops to give it an exceptional taste. Then we brew it longer so it's never filling. Never before has beer been made like this. Never has one tasted like this. The 2 sides of one remarkable beer. Step up to Select.
Hi, I'm Brian McKnight.
And I'm Pat Prescott.
Inviting you to listen to our brand new morning show on Smooth Jazz 94.7 The Wave.
You'll hear the most music in the mornings.
From artists like Sade,
Earth, Wind, and Fire,
Anita Baker,
George Benson,
and so many others.
So join me, Pat Prescott.
And me, Brian McKnight, on Smooth Jazz 94.7 The Wave.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Why did we devote 7 years to creating the new C-Class? Why did we use high-strength steel for over 70% of the body? Why did we engineer door hinges that could hold a 200-pound man? Why did we road test it the equivalent of 600 times around the world, 14 million miles? And why did we wreck so many? before we let you get behind the wheel? Why did we run the engine at redline for over 30,000 miles and test the suspension for stability at 130 miles per hour? Why did we give it brakes that could slow the car from 80 to 0 in just 4 seconds? Why? Because we promised you a Mercedes-Benz. That's why.
Introducing the all-new 2008 C-Class, starting at $31,975.
Just north of San Diego, you'll find the ultimate getaway. With all the beauty and excitement of a Las Vegas resort, where you can let yourself go and enjoy the hottest gambling action, sizzling nights, and the best loyalty program anywhere, Total Rewards. Get ready to live it up, only at Harrah's Rincon San Diego North.
I'm Tim Laird, Chief Mistologist with Canadian Mist. When I'm hosting a supper club or entertaining at home, I always like to greet my guests with a signature cocktail. And I have one that's easy to make, it's refreshing, and you can find these ingredients readily. This is what I call the Misty Pear. Here's how to make it. This is for 2 cocktails. In a shaker with ice, I mix 3 ounces of Canadian Mist, 3 ounces pear nectar, 1 ounce peach nectar, and 1 ounce freshly squeezed lime juice. We'll then shake that and then pour into your martini glasses and garnish this with a slice of pear. There you have it, the delicious Misty Pear.
Clearly, your favorite shows. Clearly, your favorite teams. Clearly, Southern California's dominant news force.
The upcoming presidential race is getting a lot more exciting.
CBS 2 and KCAL 9.
We have breaking news now.
Clearly better in HD. Clearly better on every TV.
By the laboriously crafted artistic masterpieces, awed by the incredible athletic prowess, and overcome with the blissful euphoria that engulfs the entire theater. You'll laugh, you'll cry. Sorry, you'll mostly just laugh. Blue Man Group, live at the Venetian Las Vegas. Come see why Time Magazine calls it a sensation, and why USA Today promises that you'll have an ecstatic experience. For tickets, call 1-800-BLUE-MAN.
Hi, it's Neil again from the Smart for Life Cookie Diet Program. I'm here to announce the biggest Lose to Cruise contest, where we're going to select 24 WAVE listeners to go on to a 2-month diet free while being under medical supervision. We will be giving away fantastic prizes to those who lose the most weight over the 2 months, like a day at Glen Ivy Spa, tickets to the Wave's New Year's Eve show, and a 7-day Mexican cruise. Talia will be posting updates each week online at 947thewave.com. Stop by our table and find out how eating cookies can help you lose weight. To enter the contest, go to 947thewave.com and click on the Smart for Life Cookie Diet Biggest Lose to Cruise contest link. Also, just for you Wave fans tonight, stop by our table and we have a $100 discount for the startup for the Smart for Life Cookie Diet program. Thanks so much and enjoy the show again.
Broadway smash hit Tony-winning musical Avenue Q is for you if you're a hipster, a monster. Broadway! In college. Yeah! In the closet.
It's my girlfriend.
A Scientologist. A gynecologist. A potty mouth. Even if you have no mouth. If you're looking for a Tony Award-winning Broadway musical with something for everyone.
Avenue Q is for you.
Avenue Q, coming to the Amundsen Theater beginning September 6th. Call for tickets or visit AmundsenTheater.org.
The level of technology is unmatched by any other car I've driven.
It's luxurious. It handles the road extremely well.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Carrie Tombazian. I am the host of Night Grooves on Smooth Jazz, 94.7 The Wave. Thank you so much. And what a pleasure it is for me to be on stage, sharing the stage with one of our incredible partners and a lover of this music, Pat Harvey from KCAL.
Hello, everybody. You know what I love about Carrie, and I want to get in my radio voice tonight.
Please do.
I listen to Carrie on my way home. By the time I get off the air, it's almost 11 o'clock. So I'm riding. I've got it on 94.7 The Wave. And Carrie, I'm listening to you, and you sound so good.
Thank you.
Whereas I have to have my professional voice on when I'm talking to people nightly. So it's really good to be with you here tonight because I get to get out of my element and get where I really want to be.
Thank you. You know, the year 1987 is the year that The Wave signed on the air. It was a grand experiment, and it was a turning point in my life because I heard it and went, wow, that is so different. And in 1988 in the fall, two amazing things happened to me. I met the man who would become my husband, and I was hired by The Wave.
Hey,
and
congratulations.
I'll tell you, the relationship that I have with my husband and the relationship that I have with you are two of the dearest things that I have in my life, second only to my children. So thank you for celebrating with us, and thank you for supporting The Wave over all these years with Don Burns and Talaya Tregueros and all of us. Thank you so much. None of this would be possible without our great sponsors. You know, people sometimes go, oh, the sponsors. We love our sponsors, and they love you. They help us bring you great jazz. Budweiser Select, Earth Friendly's all-natural cleaning product line, which I use. It's a fabulous product. And Giant RV, who has done something special a few years in a row. And tonight, Pat, I believe you have the name of a very lucky winner.
I do. Now, this winner is going to get a seat upgrade. In fact, they're going to be right down front here in the pit. So if you're listening, the Giant RV seat upgrade contest winner is Cipriano Contreras of Southgate. Cipriano, you must be here. All right, girl, you're the winner. Should I tell them to come on down?
They got to come on down to the Wave booth.
Cipriano, go to the Wave booth and they'll escort you down here.
Right out on the pavilion, go on out to the Wave booth.
I've got CBS on the brain. That was that show.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on down.
Bob Barker. All right.
God bless him. So tonight, it's just the start of this. Does anybody come in tomorrow night? Who's been here before at WaveFest? Yeah, that's what we're talking about. That is what we're talking about. Tonight we have the pleasure, Pat and I both were talking off stage about how dear it is to us to be able to introduce this next artist.
My God, Marc Antoine. I remember being introduced to Marc Antoine by The Wave. I can remember the year 1994, 95, where I used to drive down the 101 freeway, PCH, with the top down and listen to this song called Latin Quarter.
Latin Quarter.
I cannot tell you how much life I got through with Marc Antoine in that song. So that's very special to me to be able to introduce him tonight and hear his music live and in living color.
He is one of our most requested artists. He has endured. He has an amazing story that you can read about online from his childhood and how he got into music. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me give the warmest wave welcome to Marc Antoine.
You guys all right? Good evening. How you guys doing in here? It's called Hilo Split. It's from my new record, and it's dedicated to the Polka Boys. Today I am very lucky. I have a great band, so let me introduce you to these guys. From Florida, I flew from Madrid to come and play for you guys. I promise you, this is the only gig I'm doing here in California. I'm going back home tomorrow. This man flew all the way from Florida to play with me, and he says, Mark, it's always a pleasure to play with you, so I'll fly in. This is Mr. Ron Reinhardt. On the bass, maybe you don't know him yet, he's a very funky man. Mr. Andre Berry. A la percusión! On percussion, I don't need, no need introduction for this man. Mr. Luis Conte on percussion. Y a la batería on the drums. Mr. Sergio Gonzalez. Gonzalez. So, gotta turn that thing here. I know you guys like covers, like well-known songs. So I decided to record one on my new record, so maybe you'll recognize. If you don't recognize it, it's really bad news. That'd be bad. All right. Did you guys recognize that? Yes or no? Shall we play it on the radio? All right, so you have to buy my new record. It's called High Low Split. It's great. I'm serious. If you guys like the stuff I used to do at the beginning of my career, then you're going to love this one. And talking about the beginning of my career, I've got that first record of mine called Classical Soul. And I rarely play the title track, so I'm going to play it for you now. Are you guys in the mood now or what? I got something that's going to really put you in the mood. Thank you so much. And thank you to the Wave for playing our music all the time. This is the reason why we're here tonight. Ron Reinhardt, Andre Berry, Sergio Gonzalez, y Luis Conde.